For this first game in the My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League, and the former India player in that squad, and they've got some experience in their bowling. Navus, his all-round ability will be matched with the exciting Andre Russell.
For the younger players,
highly skillful batsman.
Opening delivery, a little bit of swing away.
Two fielders in the deep for Matthews.
Gets it through. First boundary of the innings. It's a My 11 Circle champion shot. Beautifully driven. Over pitch. He was probably aiming straighter, but it's another My 11 Circle. Uses the pace nicely. Not quite sure that Angelo Matthews was aiming
Consistently, and he's prevailing at the moment.
Piece off the ball. Deceived, but another boundary for the Kandy Tuskers.
Comes charging in. Extra pace. Champ. First time to Gurbaz. Carves it over the covers. One bounce, two bounce. Into the boundary it goes. 50 comes up for the Tuskers. For Udana, it's not that he's extra quick. Clever, clever. That was predictable, the short one, but Gurbaz, he's got a different gear. How good was that?
It's all Sri Lanka at the moment for me, thanks Hazy.
Okay, just checking. That's a big hit. That is a very big hit indeed, and that's gone all the way for 6. That's a fine strike.
He knows it's Afghanistan player versus Afghanistan player.
That's another fine strike indeed, and what a way to bring up the 50. That is superb. That's his 7th T20 50. He's just a youngster, Gurbaz. He was a little bit shaky right at the start, but wow. So he's certainly taking the attack to Ahmed. Oh, he said that might be a chance. This should be out. It is out. Evans is the catcher. Ahmed, a leg spinner, is always in the game. So he's on his way now. Gurbaz for 53 off 22 deliveries. You can see he's annoyed with.
Mendes first up.
Oh, that's gone over the top of a couple of guys. Down the ground, couple of balls to finish have certainly destroyed that over. That's gone for 6. That's a wonderful shot. Oh, that's a freebie. Could have put that away for perhaps better than that. It's a boundary in the end. Thank goodness it was, I suppose.
Head into the gap and definitely a race away towards the boundary line for yet another. Oh, this will sail over the boundary line for a 6. Tremendous pickup stroke from
and also spins the odd one. And this has gone straight over the bowler's head. How far has it gone? Far enough, I think.
Under year-olds in this tournament in teams. Gone, taken. Wasn't intended by the
face. In the end, it got too big on the batsman. And what a wonderful take behind the stumps.
Very pleased with. Short delivery really didn't come on. See, this is what Udana does so well. And what I think, and that's his 50, incidentally, an important one for Kusal Perera. Just a little bit on Udana. He's developed the slower balls.
And that's not a bad start. First ball of the last 5 overs goes for 6. A sweep, that's gone for 4. That's beautifully played, superbly controlled. They've got to step on the gas here. First 10 overs, they're going. There is a sweeper, but he can't get there. That's gone for 4. That is very nicely played. It almost had down the ground. That's slammed down the ground, and that's gone for 4. That's solid.
told you.
Extra cover, beats him, goes for 4. It's another fine strike. Beautifully played. Get past that 210. Now that's not a bad shot. That is superb. Over extra cover. There's always value there.
Length on offer.
Extraordinary. Oh, bang. That is gone. Fetch that. Terrific shot.
We're not going to settle for anything less, Mickey. Keep that in mind.
That's another boundary. That is terrific. That is right out of the screws. That's what they need, actually. It's going at 8.5 so far. Oh, that's nicely played. Nice and fine, and that's 4. Again, that's a great start to the over. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Oh, it's got through. And it's going to go for 4. The outfield's pretty quick. He's not happy with that, and I'm not surprised. Quaked onto the leg side, and that's gone for 4. That's a nice way to finish. So a couple of boundaries to finish. The first 4 balls are terrific, then 2 boundaries. It's going to safe, I think. Oh, it's a great catch. That is an outstanding grab. That is beautifully taken.
Nowhere near. Ashan Priyanjan was also nowhere near, but he makes good ground. Keeps going, keeps going. Down the ground, hammered. Laurie Evans, no chance because it was hit so well.
A little bit of movement. That's my 11.
Middle.
Just a little bit leg side, nicely bowled, cramped him for room.
That's the end.
3 off 22. Gunaratne 33 off 20 at
20 runs, so again, not losing a lot of wickets. Having
well in the Vitality Bash. Right, here we go. Be interesting to see how they start chasing this big total. Pretty. A little bit leg side, so that's easy just to get something on it and run away for a boundary first up.
Team movement.
Like that. That's done a little bit. Nice and fine, and that's gone for 4. There is a third man in position, but he was a little bit wide. And as an overseas pro, you can tell. That's high. It should be caught. Oh, it's not.
Should have been caught. You called it right.
Nicely played, straight, and that's gone for 4. Enough connection there to get a boundary first ball.
to take an advantage.
Oh, he's clubbed that. That's gone for 6. That is a beautiful shot. Cross seam delivery. Exactly what Mickey Arthur was talking about. Oh, it's gone. That's gone for a boundary.
But then he threw the ball in the wrong direction.
Oh, that's terrific. Advancing, and that's gone for 6. That is an outstanding cricket shot. Reaching out of the middle again, and that's gone for 4. I'm liking the fact that Chandamal's playing these shots. Chandamal. He's cracked that away for 4 as well. That's another My 11 Circle champion shot.
Space.
Full toss, 4 runs. That's another one. That's the third 4 in a row. And before that, there was also a set. I think he's in trouble here. He's on a hamstring.
But that's nothing to do with the dew. It's not been a great over. 6 down the ground. And that was the groan we heard. Now, if you put everything together, Hayes.
27th of Feb 2019 was the last time he played a and looks like he might have got one. Yeah, that's a terrific shot.
Kills. Chandimal. In fact, that's Laurie Evans. He's straight away. Another short one. How far has that gone? Straight down the fielder's throat. So Asela Gunaratne has done.
They were keeping abreast of the required run rate, and they were marching along relentlessly before this happened.
He's still to come.
He has some breathing space now. This is it behind point. That's a boundary. Hand up here. Short delivery, he's got it fine. Over the keeper's head. That's another boundary.
Certainly since I've been in Colombo, Dinesh has worked incredibly hard on his game, and
He's selected. Come on, wake up, Mickey. Do it.
Through extra cover.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Straight past the bowler. And has it gone all the way? Yes, I think it has. Ambidextrous, bowls off spin. And this time, that's gone for 4. So that's a good start to the over.
It's all about control. As long as he's bowling with control and not bowling those deliveries, he's fine. No, he can be a luxury for a captain on a turning track to the right. For Kandy Tuskers.
Really nice shot. That's classy. Goes all the way for 6.
Hand, you like being in action when the lights come on at night as well. That is a wonderful stroke also. That is terrific stuff. That's going to make you even happier. Let's go back and join the commentators. Herschel, thanks.
Should be taken. Yes, big wicket. Naveenul Haq strikes.
Nourished after scoring 80, it's 131 for 2.
Andrew Russell, exciting.
He's doing well.
It's taken. This is huge. This is really huge, and the perfect start.
Ending T20 World Cup in 2021.
Bowled in. The second time we have seen wicket being picked up with a long hop. And that's a huge wicket.
Delivers at the crease. He's very different in his stride and short delivery. Well, great effort on the boundary, but it is a 4. Rianjan gets off the mark.
He has to come out with something special to be able to win the game for his side. Brilliant effort by the fieldsman.
Shoes. Shows a little bit of its power. Russell muscle. Gets a My 11 circle champion shot.
Oh, he slapped that one. That's gone pretty quickly, and that's gone through the hands for 4. There's the power. Do it. Underneath that, and he smacked that into the stand, has he? My goodness, that is a sensational shot. That's a My 11 circle champion shot.
And the thing with that was exactly as we were saying, he best 2020 cricketers in the world.
That's high. It should be taken. And it is taken. Now, these wickets are very important. The deeper they go into the lineup, the better off the Tuskers will be.
On 8 off 7, it's 167 for 5.
Now, this could well be out. It is. That is a huge wicket. That is a massive wicket. Very comfortably taken. That's a couple of wickets in this over. Smiles all.
2 bounces, that wide Yorker, and he gets result right.
And he did that.
That is a very good shot indeed. That's right out of the screws, and that's gone for half a dozen. Nicely played. Slice that away, and he sliced it away superbly. That's another 6. That is brilliant. A couple of 6s in a row. That certainly helps the cause. And very close all the way through. Just got away from the Kings a little bit, but they're getting some boundaries now.
Attention to detail, Mr. Kusal Jana. Attention to detail.
Now, this is a captain's nightmare.
6. It changes the complexion of the game.
Bottom end of the bat, it's still going to go for a boundary. 4's okay.
My 11 circle.
15.
That's a very good shot. That's just 1 bounce, and that's gone for 4. That'll help the cause, that's for sure. And that's the
Over. Asela Gunaratna with the ball.
it's high on the bat. It's going to be safe enough. It's just going to be a single. No, they're going to come back for the second. And they do. Oh, that's a friendly full toss. That's a bit of a buffet ball. And that has been hammered for 6 runs. Oh, it's a full toss. And it's been hammered. And it's gone almost straight. And it's gone for 6 more runs. This is magnificent stuff from Udana. He is pucked up in the middle.
You see Hirsch.
5 off 3. Oh, it's a dot ball. This is a dot ball, I think. Yes, it is. And a wicket.
Go and
No, goes
swing.
Swings.
He swings.
Goes to the boundary. Plays his natural game.
Hold your nerve. Who's going to hold his nerve? Asela Gunaratne or Isru Udana? It's a different ball game. It's not like hitting those sixers early in the over.
Here we go. 3 from 1. He's got underneath that. And is it going to be a super over coming back for 2? It is going to be a super over.
Super over.
Ah, there we go. It's a super over. We have a super over. What an extraordinary game this has been. Some terrific boundaries to get him going. Madonna 34 unfinished, and Russell was handy. And take quite a bit of time to get organised and come out again to start proceedings, but they've turned this around very quickly and just about ready to go. The start of the super over. Oh, that's nicely bowled. That is gold. That sort of delivery to Andre Russell in a super. Mid-off inside the circle. Oh, that's a good connection. It's gone high, though. Not far enough. It could be out. It is out. So that's an important wicket in the super over.
A tail in the end.
Now, that's a very good hit indeed. That is a wonderful hit. That is terrific stuff from Andre Russell. 2 balls left in the over. Full toss. Worked on the onside. No one down there. That's gone for 4.
And suddenly the Tuskers have a big chase on their...
It's dragged it. Going to try and come back for 2. They should be able to come back for 2. That's a good total now. That's a very good total. So that's the end of the over. 16 on the board. That is considered pretty reasonable stuff for a super over. Oh, that was inventive. Chip that away, and that's gone for 4. Down the ground, straight, and that's gone for 6. That's an outstanding shot. That is a sensational shot. Goodness me. Brilliant stuff for the man from the... Just the single. Slight fumble. No real problem, just the one.
6 required off the last ball.
Oh, he's hit it pretty well, but it's not going to go all the way. That's safe enough.
Coach Herschel Gibbs is very, very happy.
He's on the bounce. Herschel Gibbs. He's got his batsmen believing. It's come from all over. Kusal
Deep backward square leg for yet another boundary.
He's got this great way of just transferring his balance back onto his back foot and getting underneath the ball with his hands, and just seems to time it away just behind square.
Kevin O'Brien lucky to get away with that delivery down leg side. Just interestingly for me, the Irish bowlers are bowling round the wicket to him. Just wonder whether or not they're bowling into his arc. The vast majority of boundaries that Sharjeel Khan has hit so far today have been on the leg side. Might be interested to see them going across him. Can make him hit through the offside.
Certainly is a strength of his. Regardless of spin or seam, he always seems to favour the leg side. And I think they've just been listening to our commentary out there by the looks of it.
Magnificent shots from Sharjeel again, picked up, but this time well over the square leg boundary for another maximum.